Let you back in. You should be working again. Alright, audio's back to working condition. Time to read. He's been going for us non-stop for a month because Grant's going to have a say now in what happens with the cartoon. Continued header. Keeping track of all these so-called fans coming on our Facebook page and writing terrible things. I can give you the names if you like. Thank you. That'd be very helpful. The Shrek, not particularly sincerely. Interesting that Anime knows private details about you as well as Eddie. He got them online from your Facebook page, for instance. And does he know things that aren't in public domain? Grant and Heather looked at each other. Suppose some of it's on our Facebook page, said Heather. As though this thought had only just occurred to her. But he knew Laura's got lupus. I don't see how he could have known that. You grub? Laura's my ex-wife, Grant explained. No, I can't see how he'd have known that. I was in Oman when Eddie's mother, my younger sister, died. He continued. And Shrike suspected they were about to hear a prepared speech. I was unmarried at the time and working all hours. There was no way I could have taken in a small child. By the time I met my first wife, Eddie was settled with a good foster family. It would have done more harm than good, disrupting her life and her education to drag her abroad. Then, after we moved back to London, Laura got ill. I was all she could manage, looking after Rachel, our own daughter, I mean. I checked in with Eddie to see how she was doing. He gave an aggressive upwards jerk of the chin. But given my personal situation, simply not practicable to have her to live with us. And she was doing drugs and all sorts later, said Heather. Wasn't she, grub? We wouldn't have wanted that around the kids. Elgar, who maintained an expression of mild interest while the conversation had entered this side route, now returned to what for him was clearly the main point of the meeting. As Alan says, we all want to do the right thing by Josh, but we've got sound business reasons for closing down Anime as well. And he's very much against our movie, and he's whipping up the fandom against it. He's got a well-established track record of creating animosity towards any change in the franchise he doesn't approve of. Yeoman, whose mouth was full of bread roll, nodded and said thickly, when the show moved to Netflix, Anime orchestrated hate campaigns against the voice actors and animators. A couple of people resigned because of the harassment Anime was inciting against them online. In terms of the overall brand, the Ink Black Heart is starting to be almost as well known for the aggression of the fandom as for the cartoon itself. Nobody wants the property to become a byword for online toxicity. But I'm afraid that's where we're headed, unless something changes. Which is a shame, said Elgar, because we've got high hopes for the movie adaptation. We're planning a mixture of live action and CGI. A gothic love story mixed with a dark comedy, full of funny, appealing characters. Robin thought the last line sounded as though it had been lifted directly from a press release. Presumably, said Mark, Maverick would get the rights to produce digital games if this film deal's concluded. Hammer hit on the head, Miss Ellicott. said Elgar with a wry smile. Enemy's game will have a lot more competition once we get gaming rights. We think that's the primary reason he's determined to stop the cartoon becoming a film. Where did Blake get this idea that Eddie was enemy? Do any of you know? Asked Shrek. Yeoman sighed. Somebody took him a dossier of supposed proof. I haven't been able to talk to Josh yet, so that's all I know. But, well, he's quite a heavy consumer of cannabis and alcohol. Relations between him and Eddie were very poor by the end. There was a lot of bitterness, paranoia, and acrimony. I don't think he'd have needed a lot of persuading that Eddie was up to no good. Your agency turned Eddie down because you don't do a lot of cyber investigation, is that right? Elgar asked Robin. And because our client list was full at the time, explained Robin. Well, you should know the interested parties represented at this table have probably exhausted the cyber investigation route, said Elgar. Really? Said Shrek. Yes. We were all acting independently, said Yeoman, and it's only since Eddie died that we pulled information. Grant? Yeah, I've had a good friend of mine looking into this enemy these last few weeks, said Grant with another aggressive upward joke to the chin. Len heads up a cybersecurity firm. Met him out in Oman. Len says the security around this game of enemies is top-notch. He hasn't managed to dig up anything on who's behind it. Just to clarify a point, interjected Robin. There are 2 people credited with creating this game, aren't there? Not just enemy. That's right, said Yeoman. The other calls himself Morehouse, and they're the same person, said Eder with absolute confidence. You know, looking into it all online, they're the same person. Well, maybe. I don't know, said Yeoman tactfully. Morehouse, if he's a real person, keeps a very low profile. He doesn't tweet a lot, and he never hounded Eddie, as far as I know. It's Enemy who's become the power in the fandom and who's widely credited with the game. And you two have both tried to investigate Enemy online as well. Shrike said, hey, if it isn't my entertainment. To both investigate Enemy online as well. Getting closer to a deal, the negativity coming from the fandom was starting to concern us. Enemy was pumping out a particularly pernicious mix of fact and fiction. He knew things he shouldn't have done. He did, yeah, said Elgar. Just odd details, nothing major. But enough to make me wonder whether I wasn't harboring Enemy at our studio. Went to a cyber investigation firm we previously used to look into a leak from our studios. They had no more success than Grant's contact. Enemy and Morehouse have done a very good job of protecting themselves and their game. As a matter of fact, my guys don't think they can be amateurs, whatever they pretend online. But we did satisfy ourselves that Enemy wasn't tweeting from inside the company, which was something. Enemy and Morehouse claim to be an ordinary pair of fans, don't they? Said Raman. That's right. They assumed to be young, though they've never explicitly stated their ages, as far as I know, said Yeoman. You know what? I'm not one bit hydrated. I am not one bit hydrated. Actually, my lips are very dry. Robert. My lips are dry. Right, let's get into a game, but first, But first... Man, oh man. I think you can tell who's a cheater, who's not a cheater. But browsing through these actually. Well, that's probably a cheater. But of course, there's no report system, man. That's a cheater for sure. Unfortunately, there's no report system, so there's none of that. If there was, this is where you'd be reporting them. It'd be so easy too. You just fucking go through these things. Like, I'm surprised I don't fucking have people do, like, I don't know, report validations. Well, they're in queue. Think about it. You'd be sitting here in queue, looking through people's behavior, looking through clips of, like, potential reports, and you can be like, yeah, reported, yeah, not reported. Yeah, legit, yeah, not legit. It'd be so good. Oh, there was this shopkeeper game in Dota where you would well, while you're on queue, you can play this little mini game where you combine items to see what combination of items gives what item. You learn how items work through that. So, like, you get, like, power threads, and you have to pick out the items that combine into power threads. There you go. Alright, brown boots, gloves of haste, and that other thing. I don't remember the name of it. Boom. Next item. The next item will be like a desolator, and you gotta select the items that make up a desolator. And you get to memorize these recipes and these formulas for items. And what they do. While in queue. It was genius. Like fucking... over 10 years ago now. When Dota was still in beta. We're still cooking the game. The game was very different back then. It would be nice. You sit here, you fucking scroll through people and be like, well, this guy's got more wins than kills. He's probably a hacker or a smurf. You know? Come on, this guy's got more wins than kills. Somehow. That's probably a hacker or a smurf. Shit strange. How do they have all these? What am I at myself? You see, that's a normal person. Not a whole lot of wins. And a buttload of kills. That's kind of how it should be, how you should look like. Man, the fucking queue is long today. Why is the fucking queue so long? A Russian net, okay. Man, I haven't had this map since I started playing. I was just thinking that I haven't had this map in such a long time. Such a rare map.
Okay, pilots, let's get this job done.
Let's warm up.
Stay in formation, eyes forward! I got visual! Over here! 10 double O, soldier down! Keep firing! Hostile! Stop up your hazard! Grab grenade, don't bunch up! East smoke! Avoid that area! 10 seconds!
Nice. Nice.
I got visual! Over here! Eyes on! Follow my target! We're taking down my body! They come! Weapons free!
Ah, there was someone behind me. Alright. Aim definitely needs to be worked on here as well. I think we forget the whole aim for the head thing. But for now, let's just warm up the movement. No point in jumping in these. Nah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of struggle with. Wait, yep. I kind of struggle with going through windows or doors. My movement needs improvement. All right.
Man down! 10 double O! Hostile pilot inside! We can't let them pin us down! We need to move! I see it! Over there!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hostile pilot inside! 1031! In pursuit! 10 double O is taking casualties! Do we have any pilots in the area? Help! I need...
Ha! Nice. Nice.
Reloading!
You know what? Every time I die, I drink water. Hydrate. Let's do it that way. Good morning, Titanfall. It's time for some Titanfall 2.
We lost the soldier! Help! Need backup! Need someone!
Ah, I run out of mouse space.
Over here.
And that's what that was.
1213, hostile Titan spotted.
Would have hit my mouse off the monitor. Hate when that happens.
Us down. We need to move.
Keep fighting, pilot. Your Titan's almost ready.
Hey, oh fuck, Jesus. Alright, alright, alright. Let's warm up the rifle shots. Yep, 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 yep. That needs to be warmed up.
We can still catch up. Don't lose hope.
They're trying.
I haven't killed anybody myself.
Right there. Over there.
Yep, yep, my bad. Really do have to stop standing still like that. That gun is so fucking strong.
Titanfall to all units.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
1213, hostile Titan spotted. Eyes on some of my targets. We lost the soldier. Back up, back up. I got eyes on pilot over here. Hostile. Target pilot. Blockade. 1213, hostile Titan spotted. I see him over there.
Yeah. Why did I expect him to alright, nades. Warm up the nades.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
Look, pilot. Now the odds are in our favor. 1213, hostile Titan spotted. I've got visuals over here. They come. Weapons free. Rocket 1000.
Ah, shit. I guess one of them dickheads that highlight you when you shoot. He wasn't even aiming at me. How the fuck?
Keep firing. Hostile down.
Right, nade shots.
Eyes on, follow my target.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Back up, 1024.
My aim isn't there yet. Yours was better. Yours was definitely better.
We'll have to shoot our way out of this. I see it. Over there.
Wait, that's like Jesus.
Keep it together. Stay in formation. Eye forward.
I of course don't have the heal equipped. So I can't really do anything there.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when
I
ready.
can't use my utility more. Fuck. I couldn't hit a fucking... I actually couldn't hit a Spectre. This is why you need to warm these things up. Alright. Someone warmed up. With that... a few more nade shots would be nice. Yeah. Movement. God.
Hostile pilot in sight. 1030.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Ah, way too early for that. Alright, now to warm up the actual aim.
They're barely ahead of us. We can do this.
On the aim part. Find something to... Right. Center of mass, center of mass. Still making movement mistakes.
Reinforcements on your 6.
Taken out.
We can't stay here. Move, move. Got visual over here. Don't you die.
Jesus, my gun sucks in comparison to his. Look at that! We're both standing still.
Your Titan is
He
ready.
didn't miss a shot.
Keep it together. Stay in formation. Eyes forward. Keep moving forward.
Oh, soda guy.
Anyone in
Probably.
this? Come in. Back up. Call for backup.
Is that a kid?
Come on, come on. Bang down. 113 hostile transport.
Come on. There we go. Warming up my aim. Ah, shit. With the spread on this gun, that range is just not happening. Any other gun, honestly, you might be getting that kill.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Right, the game might end before I use my Titan, so I gotta do that. Not even warm yet.
Stand by for Titanfall.
They come. Weapons free. I see the pilot. Over here.
Engaging guard mode. Plasma railgun charged.
13 hostile transport. Control on the field.
Titan! Let's go!
Pilot on board. Welcome back. Our position is compromised. Multiple Titans attacking. Outnumbered 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Is a tactical option.
Jesus! I just had to...
Outnumbered 2 to 1. Recommend
I
narrow
just
spaces
had
to
to-
gain advantage.
I just had to end up in the one spot. Surrounded by 3 different
Still
fucking...
catch up. Don't lose hope.
Oh god, that wasn't even... I just had to end up being surrounded by all of them. Where's my team? Unlucky. Water. Forgot about that. Am my sentry still killing things? No, their sentry's killing me. That doesn't stun it. I don't know why I expected it to stun the thing.
Pilot. Out here.
You're well on your way to getting your Titan.
1213.
Damn it.
Not this time. Get out of there.
Eyes on. Follow on target. They're trying to corner us.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Target pilot spotted.
My god. Without being able to charge up, I do nothing in terms of damage. That's this guy's weakness, that he has to charge up. He really has to charge up. He's fast though. He moves very quickly. He can properly run away from all of them. Then reposition. But he has to charge up. He's like a very backliney kind of character. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that my audio isn't working? Audio. How are you today? In-game audio. In-game audio is working just fine. Fantastic. Fantastic. I can't wait to play some Dota later, actually. Now let's focus more on the aim, because I think I have to start focusing on center of mass and not at all on the instinctive head height.
Don't worry.
Because of the spread. Like maybe the chest or something.
Okay, pilots. Let's get this job done.
Keep it together. Stay in formation. Eyes forward. I've got visual. Over here. They're trying to corner us. Watch out.
Alright, maybe this way. Yeah. Where the fuck did he come from? Was he invisible? Yeah, he was. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. Right, let's try chest. Body shot. Be a body shot bandit. Focus on the aim, warm up the aim.
Over here. I see it. Over there.
Oh. Fucking fall for it every single time. Fucking hate those bastards so much.
Double time.
Yeah.
3 in a row. Line them up.
Fucking hate. Motherfucker. Nice.
Eyes on. Follow my target. Back up. 1020. Hostile pilot inside. 1031 in pursuit. I see him. Over there. They're trying to corner us. Avoid that area. So much lead. Fire now.
Keep fighting and you'll get your Titan.
Keep firing! Come in! Come in! Eyes on! Follow my route!
Ah, you bastard. You got me there. Ah.
We're falling behind. Let's pull it together, team. Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
But you expose yourself for that.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Oh no, I missed.
Ion down. You earned that win.
Yeah, now's a good time to call my
Stand
Titan.
by for Titanfall.
Fuck, why are you spawning there?
Back up! Reinforcements on your six!
Sharpshooting pilot, it is good to have you back.
No, you bastards!
Critical damage. Hovering may be useful to deter threats. Enemy Titan eliminated. Friendly unit down. Warning. Enemy pilot attacking. Enemy pilot has ejected.
I really do need to be babysat by, like, people.
A friendly pilot has ejected. Friendly unit down. Be aware, pilot. You are outnumbered by hostile Titans.
I hired the right pilot, that's for sure.
Flight call ready. Friendly pilot rodeoing your target.
Justice rays from above! Justice!
Pilot doesn't stand a chance.
Warning. Enemy pilot attacking. Warning. Warning.
Ah, you got me. Fucking piece of shit. No, I like this. I like this Titan. It was a pretty good Titan. It's pretty fun. With the flight and all. And the flight core charging pretty quickly. Anything villainous in the area? No, nothing.
They're barely
Yeah,
ahead of
behind
us.
me.
We can do this.
I'm not actually focusing on my aim here. I gotta focus on, like, hitting the body versus hitting the head. That's a good place for a pilot sentry.
12-13, hostile Titan spotted. Target is in our sector. Stay strong. Now the odds are in our favor.
your Titan. Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
Go 14, target is in our sector. Stay sharp.
Oh, hey, fuck you, Sigma Creeper. Come on, turret, kill him. Turret killed him. Haha, it's a pretty good place to put the turret.
Titan is ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
Where? Oh, there. No, no. No, fuck you. Oh my god. Stupid fucking. That wasn't good. I accidentally jumped into a Titan.
Engaging hostile Titan. Railgun at maximum power.
My Titan's about to die. Fucking move.
Where's my buddy? I think my buddy's dead. I think my Titan blew up. Oh no. Yeah, he's gone. Goodbye, buddy. I never even got to get into you. Goodbye, partner.
Amping. Okay.
Close that team. Hostile Titan spot.
That's how we solve problems. Keep fighting and you'll get your Titan. Keep pushing, pilot. We're barely ahead. Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
And full ready.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Where is it dropping? Oh, there is something. Fuck.
North Star systems transferred to pilot.
Ah, why did I do that?
Warning, detecting major hull damage. You are engaging multiple Titans. Position compromised. Friendly unit down.
Fuck.
A friendly pilot has ejected. Disengage. Warning, hull is taking excessive damage.
Take out those Titans. Fire, fire.
This is it for us. This is the stand.
That's a hard loss. Good try, team.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost had my fucking flight code. Flight code charges up really quickly. Ah, man. Just can't catch a break on this. Just can't catch a break. Good game. That fucking stupid shield barrier thing is so strong.
Well on your way to getting your Titan. Pilot, get to the evac ship.
Fucking Reapers, man. Wait. Yeah, GG. Good game. Pretty good game. Pretty good game, pilots. Oh, fuck. Ah, let's go again.
The frontier is worth every part of this fight.
The frontier is worth every part of this fight.
Let's
Look at
get
where I
this job
landed.
done.
Keep it together. Stay in formation. Eyes forward. They're trying to corner us.
Right.
Eyes on the pilot. Over here. Incoming on the
Double killer, pilot.
We can't stay here. Move, move.
What a sharpshooter.
I've got visual. Over here.
Right, right. Let's get some. Get some.
Just me. I'll hold him off.
Shut me, I'll hold them up. Motherfucker. Farming XP here.
Eyes on hostile. Friendly down.
Yeah, okay, okay. Can't hit a shot with that gun, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just farming experience points for that gun. Gotta aim for the body, I think. This gun as well. Try that. Let's see what the body shots with this one is like. The fuck out the movement, man. Oh, it's a fucking the movement. This gun really could use a buff here.
On the move. I got visual. Over here. Don't get down. Incoming hostile.
Oh shit, didn't even notice him. Okay, that's the invisible guy. Yeah, he's also aiming for the body.
together. Stay in formation. Eye forward. They come. Weapons free.
Nice. Fuck, he fucking caught up to me pretty quickly there. Ah, he fucking caught up to me real quick. Also the question of actually landing the shots with this gun.
I've got visuals. Over here.
Right.
12-13, hostile
Yeah, you guys.
spotted. Back up. Call for backup.
Your Titanfall is being prepared.
Do we have any pilots in the area?
Yeah, fuck it.
Your Titan, we're not ahead by much. Let's pick up the pace.
I don't know where the rest of my lads are at, and I don't want to be the only one with a Titan. This Titan doesn't do very well when he's the only one. There's Tone, actually, I can hang out with him. Dum 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 dum. Let's go.
Incoming hostile pilot. Take them along. Soldier down.
Friendly pilot attacking your target. You are being engaged by multiple Titans. Charge plasma railgun.
Take out those knights. Fire, fire.
Fucking punch him,
Enemy pilot
Jesus.
eliminated.
We can't stay here. Move, move.
Taking cheeky shots at him.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
Wait, our Titan lost?
Nice double kill.
Hostile pilot
We lost our Titan here.
in sector coming.
Somehow.
Warning. Heavy damage sustained. Flight core ready. Flight core activated.
Fucking justice reigns from above somehow, from somewhere.
Flight core offline. Enemy Titan destroyed.
Yeah, I am quite low. He's gonna try and fucking come for me. You fucking tell. There's gonna be someone.
Warning. Critical damage sustained. Tactical option. Hover to evade. Warning.
exactly just
Enemy pilot
punch him.
attacking. Eject.
I am miles faster than you. I am so much faster than you. I can fucking... I'm a speedy wagon over here. I one speedy fucking bastard. Look at me, I'm on the other side of the map already. What you gonna do? And I have backup now. Hopefully backup does better at shooting pilots. Pesky fucking pieces of shit.
Warning. Enemy pilot attacking.
Fucking low AF. There we go.
Pilot.
We can still catch up. Don't lose hope.
I can start shooting stuff again.
Friendly pilot attacking your target.
I don't like this position, it's too exposed. my god, he landed something from across the map. Nice. Fucking termite mine or something. Nice. Was very low to begin with. Captain O'Hockey. Nice. Legion seems bullshit. Just by looking at him. Legion seems to do what everyone else wants to be able to do.
Moving. Incoming hostile pilot. Man down. End double up. Headquarters dead. 1033.
Keep fighting, pilot. Your Titan's almost ready. Your Titan is ready, pilot.
Hey, I got knifed. Nice. Nice. Oh, hey, he got a double melee kill. Nice.
Do we have any pilots in the area? I see him. Over there. Well rotating. Calling time armor. Stand clear for friendly support. Rocket fire on that.
Yeah, I gotta reposition after every one of those hits. If I'm not doing that, I'm falling asleep. You gotta move fast in this game.
Titan ready. Call it any
If I'm not
time,
fucking
pilot.
doing that, time to start moving. Time to start running around. This isn't just a shooter. This is a run and gunner.
Eyes on. Follow my target. We just found out.
Jesus Christ!
Keep moving forward.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
Target is
They're
Ah,
way ahead of
fuck,
us. We
my
can do
mouse.
this.
My mouse. Aim bad. You were better. I'm still. Fuck. That's. Let's Imagine dying like that. Imagine not getting that kill.
That pilot doesn't stand a chance.
reinforcements on your six. Well done. Man down.
Alright, you can't.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Yeah, fuck.
Eyes on. Follow my target.
Hey, what the fuck? Thermal. Firewall. Thermite. Wall of fire, death, doom, and destruction. Does a surprising amount of damage, surprisingly quickly.
So close. Good effort, everyone.
Good
Get to
effort.
safety.
Nice.
Keep it together. Stay in place. Eyes
Oh my god, if that landed, man. That was a pretty good player. Oh. Good game. Good game. Pretty fucking hard game, but good game. need a break. Hey. Dota needs to update. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day here and come back with Dota later. Because I am tired.